Hi everyone. I want to say thank you for watching my videos, commenting on the videos, giving your feedback, whether you agree or disagree. It makes it worth it. The YouTube is great. It's connected to my websites, my other social media platforms, and it's all connected to generate a little bit of daily residual income that I don't have to physically work for. This channel is a miscellaneous channel. I speak about many different topics, from arts and crafts to, I've done that, beauty regimens, coupon clipping, ways to save money, using the apps to generate income, side gig jobs, how I run YouTube channels, how I use WordPress, content writing online, becoming a better video creator, and so much more. And now, the latest topic for me is about the overkill of small cell 5G antennas being installed 500 feet away from each other throughout Long Island, and the forced pause, and the so-claimed, oh, you know what, I know it's a virus, but the forced pause and the overkill of fear that it's generating. And I don't believe all the hype, and I don't have to. And there are people that do believe the hype, and they have every right to. But I believe it's overkill, and I believe it's to help keep everyone in, so less people see what's going on outside, because overnight they installed those small cell 5G antennas. And I live on a main road, and for the past 2 years, Verizon's been in this manhole over here. But in the past few weeks, the past month, they've been here a lot. And while I was inside, I took the time to research. I went out, got in my car, found the locations on the map. It's a map showing you where all the small cell 5G antennas are being installed throughout Long Island. And I'm like, they're all over the place. Well, now I want to inform people what's going on. I happen to feel, I have my notes here, guys, because there's a lot of information to absorb. You live it, then you research, then you learn, then you form an opinion, then you create work online, then you write about it, then you're a YouTube creator. It's a lot of work, but it does generate a little bit of daily residual income every day, so I enjoy it, and I'm generating a little bit of income every day. Thank God. I happen to feel that the small cell 5G antennas hold a very high, well, they do, high frequency wavelengths with ultraviolet radiation. Could you imagine that being 500 feet? I mean, I'm going to go walking and I'm going to pass them. So I'm going to be walking around thinking that I'm doing good and healthy and sucking in the beautiful day air, and I'm going to be walking through a ton of radiation. I happen to feel there is enough radiation in this world with the routers and the modems. The more research I do, the more I understand. There is kind of a light amount of radiation with these. That's why they say don't leave them in your pocket. That's why they say that's why we are told don't hold them constantly. That's why we are told use the speaker as much as possible. That's why we're told not to do this all the time. And I don't do any of those, thank God. Recently I've been using these, and I happen to like non-wireless. I prefer it, but there's no hole in this phone. They're forcing us to go this way because this is a wavelength, isn't it? It's Wi-Fi, it's, you know, wireless. So that's the topic. This is a miscellaneous channel. I just want to read something to you. I started a petition, and I will put the link in the description below. And the hashtag that I'm going to promote is Save Long Island. I already received, in less than a couple of hours, people signed it, which is cool. Already spoke to a couple people. This is a complimentary calendar from the Town of Hempstead, 2020 complimentary calendar. And on the first paragraph, I have this, I typed it out on my petition, on the petition that I started. It says, "Dear neighbors, there's no place like Hempstead Town, with pristine parks, beautiful beaches, stunning nature preserves, historic landmarks, and a population that is dedicated to maintaining its superlative quality of life. America's largest township is one of the greatest places in which to live, work, and raise a family." Well, I happen to believe the super fast development of technology will shorten the lives of future generations. And in my last couple of videos, and I'll put the links in the description below, I show a lot of tidbits from people throughout the country that happen to feel the same way I do. I happen to support their cause, you know, their opinion. And this is how I'm doing it. I want to fill people in that, could you imagine walking Long Island? I'm going to go for a walk now. I'm going to pass small mini cell 5G antennas. They're going to be within 500 feet. And the reason why they want to do that, it's because eventually they want to go wireless globally, and eventually they want autonomous driving outside. I happen to feel, why can't we go back to the old days of having trolleys in the road? I think they're called trolleys. You could promote and market on those things. Communities come together, get rid of the buses, get rid of the gasoline. It's overrated. I'm getting off track. We are globally connected through the internet. I don't need to be constantly traced. I happen to like that you can shut off privacy. You have that option. With 5G, you don't. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of privacy settings that you lose with 5G. They just go away. At least with 4G, there's a lot you can turn off. I can't remember everything off the top of my head, but I did do the research, and I have watched many videos, and they make a good point. We're going to lose that privilege. It's nice to know I can shut that off, and I do occasionally. Like, you don't need to know my every move. And for people who say, well, you're online, but this is what I choose to share. Everything you see online of me, it's a choice to share it. I've said this for years. If you don't want the world to know, then don't share it online. You're going to lose that privilege. You're going to lose that freedom if everything goes 5G and goes globally. That's how much research I've done. And I'm really glad I got the knowledge, that I learned something new. I formed an opinion. I have the knowledge. You're going to lose that privilege. You're going to lose that freedom. Nobody's going to have a choice anymore. You're going to be constantly traced, and you don't know. And I happen to feel those vaccines are linked to everything. Now, in that video, I will put that one on top that I did yesterday of Bill Gates predicting what the next pandemic would be. And he said it will be an inflammatory virus. Well, how the hell did he know that in 2015? Could you have any more proof? It's on video. People recorded him. He got on stage. He gave a speech. How did he know that in 2015? If this was such a shocker, they're like, oh, this is so everybody, let's close everything down. Let's protect everyone's health. This is a shocker. No, this is all orchestrated, in my opinion. So again, this is a miscellaneous channel. Now I'm going to get off topic. I just wanted to share that. I'm going to go walking now, and I'm really happy I waited, because I just read, when I opened up the browser, that Team LMDU, here's another topic I love speaking about, the gig economy. I just took a break for 8 days. It's okay to take a break once in a while. Uber makes offer to buy Grubhub. Whoa! Whoa! I can't wait to listen to that when I'm walking. Then I'm also viewing that Meet Kevin. He writes, breaking, new stimulus package includes extra stimulus checks. And then I want to listen to Stephen Gardner. And they got Fauci here. I can't even listen to the news anymore. It makes me ill. Double your income, one change in thinking and approach. Oh, and one more thing about, speaking about the governor of New York, when he proposed that we the people that are forced to sit home and have less than, think of a catchy lyric or a gimmick to promote the reason of wearing masks. I'm not seeking a pat on the back from the governor. I'm not seeking a pat on the back from anyone. I'm not seeking accolades. I create my own accolades. For me to learn, WordPress and to create a few channels and develop that set up to earn me some daily residual income, I pat myself on the back. Why? Because it puts food in my fridge. Because that little bit of money I earn online pays a couple of my bills that I don't have to physically work for. I'm not seeking a pat on the back. And I won't support the cause of wearing masks all the time. And I feel that eventually that's going to go away. Because I don't believe in all the hype. I just feel I'm going to go out walking now. It's your freedom not to come around me. I'm social distancing. If you see me without a mask and that bothers you, then you're choosing to stay away. I don't need you as company if you're going to make me feel uncomfortable. And oh, there's another one, no mask! There's more and more people out there, and I noticed it since last week, are wearing masks less because they're catching on to all the hype. It's a bit overkill. You go into a store now, you're in close corners among... You got to respect people, I get it. But that's all because of fear, generated fear. But again, that's just my opinion. Okay, guys, thanks for listening. The video got a little long, but I shared a lot of information. I'm going to go listen to other channels, and it's because I love all the topics and the YouTube community and the YouTube creators. I support them all. I love them. Thank you for joining in, and, I'll be around. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye, guys.